Hello, in this video, I'm going to demonstrate a web application wiki, which is a Wikipedia like online encyclopedia, and it uses a GitHub Markdown syntax to write the encyclopedia entries. So you can type in a Wik encyclopedia entry and save it, and it will be available in the web application. So this project was developed as part of CS50's web programming in Python and JavaScript. So this is the web application encyclopedia, and I have three tabs. First is home to redirect to the index page, to create a new page, to show a random page, a search box to type in my search query, and here I can see all the list of all the pages that is saved in the disk. So let me begin my presentation according to the specifications. So the first one is entry page visiting wiki title. Now suppose I want to visit this particular page, I can just type in here. So it redirects to the CSS page, and I have the title of the page displayed on top of this particular page. Now suppose if I am giving an invalid name like wrong name or something, so in that case it's displaying 404 page not found error. So that is entry page. Second one is index page. So clicking on index page, home page, the home tab, that it takes me to the index page, and it displays all the list of all the saved entries. I can go to any of this particular page by clicking on them. So that is index page. The next one is search. Now suppose I'm giving a complete name, like suppose if I'm typing git in here, so it redirects to the git page. Now if I'm giving a partial query like gi, it displays the search list. Now if I'm giving another name like p or something, so it displays all the entries that has p in its name. Now as you can see, I have a file name python and I have a file name py. So py is a substring of python. So when I type in py in it and do a search, it will redirect to the page py. Now when I'm giving a search, it redirects to the name to the page py. So that is search. The next one is a new page, and then clicking on new page, it should redirect to a page which has a text area. So clicking on new page, I have a page with a text area. Here I can type in the name. Suppose the name is new page contents, and here it has to be written in a markdown syntax. I'm giving a submit. So I have successfully saved my new page, and then it redirected to the new page. Now if I go back to index and go to new page, I can see all this content. Now suppose if I'm creating another page with the same name of new page and it's a duplicate, so when I give submit, it throws an error, page exists with a title new page. So that is create new page. Now the next one is edit page. So when I edit a page, suppose if I want to edit page this, so as you can see, it's pre-populated with the previous content. So I'm doing my first edit, I'm giving submit. So again it's saved in the disk, and I can see it in here. Now if I go back, it's pre-populated with my first edit. Now if I give second submit, again it's pre-populated, submit. Again I can go back to the index and see my new page. So that is index. Then that is in edit page. So next one is a random. Clicking on random takes me to a random page. So that is random page. Now the next one is markdown to HTML. So instead of using this particular package, I have written my own Python code to convert markdown to HTML. So I can show an example. So this is what it can handle. So it can handle all the headers, the stylings, paragraph, single line code blocks, multiple line code blocks, c text, links, then images, inline code, then image, ordered list, nested ordered list, unordered list, nested unordered list. I can show more example of the list in here. So as you can see, it handles the ordered list, then some more in here. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much.